Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be showing you through your Montana today. In your front compartments here, this one is where you'll have your generator. You are prepped. Your wiring is all ran for you. If you decide to, your blue spray nozzle for your outdoor shower, 30 to 50 amp adapter, as well as 15 to 30 sewer hose. In your right compartment is going to be your battery here, as well as hydraulic fluid in the back. Your battery disconnect, you can't really see it, I'm pointing right at it, right left of the hydraulic fluid here. Right to the right you're going to have a light. This light is manual, has a light switch underneath it. Right to on the driver's side you're going to have a little cheat code, so if you forget how to operate your leveling system, it's all right here. Right below it, inside this little door, is going to be your leveling system. To turn it on, you'll hit your power on. Now, you have a retract button here. With this, there's an LED here. That LED lit means you're going to retract the jacks. Now, not lit means you're going to extend them. Now, what leg or that you need to raise the unit, if you need to extend it, you need to raise it. So we're going to extend the front, you'll push and hold front. That's going to bring the whole system up in the front. Now, let's say we need to retract the rear. Retract, push and hold rear. That's going to bring the rear jacks up. Now you can get into the auto level after you detach your truck. After you detach your truck and your truck's pulled out of the way, you'll hit auto level. That's going to level out all your jacks. Now, if you hit the arrow here, this is going to bring you down into a manual mode or auto retract. Manual mode, you'll hit enter to begin. And now you can control each jack individual. But 90% of the time you're going to use this retract button and extend button, front or rear, on auto level. Power it off. You do have the setup for you have side cameras for Furion, as well as the one in the rear. 2 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulators going to be right here. This is going to be your regulator. On the very top, you're going to have a little black tab. You're pointed to the back of the camper. You're going to use this tank right here. You point it to the front of the camper. You're going to use the one on the other side. Right above it's going to be your VIN, model, tire pressure. Right in this compartment is going to be a big pass-through door. It goes all the way through. Inside this little area, it is a motion light. You do have all your hookups. You have your outdoor shower. That blue hose is going to go to your water heater bypass valve. Winterization valve. This means what port are you going to suck out of? This is your winterization port. Now this is on, it's going to suck out of this port. Now if it's off, it's going to suck out of your city port here. This city port you're going to use to just hook your water hose up to. You got a fill port as well as a normal flow. You got your black tank flush here. You got your key TV hookup, battery disconnect here. When the key's out, you have it disconnected. Right below is going to be a low point drains. Furnace exhaust, it gets hot, so make sure when you start up your furnace, nothing's leaning up against it. Tank, your tank vent here. On your rear, your camper, you got a big pass through too. Big storage area. You got a light right up in here. It is motion, so it's a big area. You have your poles here to the left. This is going to be your sewer connection. Right to the right, you're going to have a reel for your power cord. You'll retract it. It's got to be a tight fit. As you see, it's kind of really tight. Just keep it tight, spinning it up. Right to the right, you're gonna have your water heater. More storage area. On the very back of your unit, you're gonna have big storage. This pass-through connects to all 4 doors. Here on the back, you're gonna have audio. I'll show you how to work that from the inside. This is the passenger side. Here's the other part of your pass-through. Your other 30-pound LP tank, it is full. These amber lights on the front are docking lights. Those are controlled from the inside. Let's go ahead and go inside your unit now. If anything ever happened with your unit, just first things first you want to look at is going to be breakers and fuses, which is going to be this box here. You're going to have a 12-volt fuses and 110 breakers down below. Above it in the first cabinet is going to be your control panel. So, control panel, these 2 switches here are going to turn on and off the LEDs on the outside. It's the manual side of them. Right above it's going to be digital. So you have interior lights, exterior lights, security lights, water pump, water heater. These up here are going to be showing you your levels. The fresh tank, if anything's full, it's gonna be like a light bright blue, and it's gonna go like a loading. And then your passcode is gonna be a 4 zeros, so you can control your lights here, as well as your awning lights. Back it out, you can do all your slides here. This is where you're gonna bring them all in, as well as bring them out. So right below it, you're gonna have your heated tank system. Then it'll also show you what you're using here. Right now we're connected to shore, that recognizes it. Let's go ahead and walk through your unit. In the very front of your unit here, you got your living room. These 2 slides here, just make sure those 2 cabinets, those 2 cabinets by your fireplace, this one as well as this one, are closed when you're bringing in this slide as well as this slide. Now your TV, you got TV that is sucked in underneath the countertop here. So right to the left in the left cabinet, you're gonna have the control right on the inside here. It's gonna be a switch. You're gonna go push up to go up, down to go down. Right, but just now, this TV and the fireplace are not gonna work unless you're connected to shore power. Just go down until it stops. Right beneath the glass, you're gonna have your audio. You're gonna have 3 zones in here. Zone A is gonna be the speakers right here. Zone B is gonna be the bedroom speakers. Zone C is gonna be outside speakers. You can control each individual volume. No, shut those doors. Each slide out has its manual lights on the top here. You'll see these throughout your unit. They're like a little push button light. Push the button in the center and it will turn on. You have USB chargers on each slide here. Same thing with this slide lights. You got light here. You got your reclining chairs here. Top button turns on the LED light. You can automatically adjust out, retract, and then you got a massager on them as well, the lower buttons. Right behind your head on those, you're gonna have your max airflow. That's gonna be Right there in the kitchen, that fan controls right here your thermostat, fan control. So this one, as soon as it detects rain, it's going to close. You have electric fridge, residential size, as well as your microwave. Your microwave is going to be the best indicator if you have shore power. If that microwave is lit up and working, you are connected to shore power. Right below it, you're going to have your stove top. Your stove top, if you want the light, you have the light on over here. To turn the oven light, point it down, middle off. So to light the stove top, you're just going to go over to your light over here with the dial and push and hold the igniter. Same thing with the oven. Right to the left here, we have a light switch that's going to control the kitchen slide, as well as a charging station here. You just pull up on it and push down when you're done using it. So your keys are around your sink here. Here is your slide in your kitchen. The lights for your slide are manual. You'll have to turn them on and off. Here's your main guest bathroom here, right in the kitchen, right to the left. Light switch near the mirror. So again, that's going to be right in your kitchen. Going into the master bedroom, you have a light switch on the left, thermostat. Thermostat you can control by HVAC in your digital panel there. That will be able to set the room differences at the top. You just hit the arrow button. You are prepped and ready for a washer and dryer here. Your master bedroom TV, as well as your master bedroom bed. You do have individual lights above each head, so you can control when one's resting. Going into your master bathroom, you got light switches right to the left here. His and her shower, as well as another max airflow fan. That control is right over the switches here. I hope you enjoy your camper. Thank you for choosing Lakeshore. Have a great day.